There's a ton going on in rock news. And the reason why I said, as soon as I came on the air a few minutes ago, that I was starting the show enraged is because the last thing I saw just before I got on the air, seconds before I started talking to you on this microphone, I was scrolling through my Twitter and I saw a post from the great Peter Frampton, who tweeted or X'd, or I don't know what you say now that they changed the name to it. I don't think you say you X'd. I heard Elon Musk on Joe Rogan, and even he was still saying Twitter, and he's the one who changed the name. So I don't know. If I had a question if I had a chance to talk to Elon Musk, I'd ask him, what do you say now when you post? You posted on X? I don't know. But anyway, I saw a post. There's how we'll do it. I saw a post on X, formerly Twitter, by Frampton minutes ago, who wrote, I will be a special guest tonight, making a special guest appearance at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction. Now, why is that enraging? Well, you probably know where I'm going. It's enraging because Peter Frampton should not be making a guest appearance at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction tonight in New York City. He should have been inducted into the fucking Rock and Roll Hall of Fame decades ago. Decades ago. What an absolute embarrassment that is to me and for any other rock fan for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And and Peter Frampton is a wonderful, nice man. But if I was Peter Frampton and I was asked by the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame to make an appearance tonight at the induction, I would have given them the biggest fuck you response in history back. But Peter Frampton's too good of a guy. And I'm sure, like tonight, Peter Frampton will walk out on that stage and all those people in the audience like, oh, yeah, he's probably in already, right? Nope, not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Oh, wow, well, maybe we should think about doing that. You think? You think? Remember the old TV commercials? I should add a V8. People can't remember anything, and they hit the side of their head, and they go, oh, I should add a V8. You know, the vegetable juice thing? For those old enough to remember that commercial. Yeah, the whole arena maybe could hit their head tonight. Oh, yeah, Peter Frampton. Wow, yeah. Not to mention the guy is battling a health condition, probably can't play for much longer, but keep waiting. Keep waiting on Frampton. Keep waiting. God, I did not. I swear to God I wasn't planning to go off like this seconds before I got on the air, but that's all it took. It's sick. That is sick. Here's Peter Frampton's tweet. I'll be a special guest tonight at the Rock Hall 2023 induction ceremony. Congratulations to all of the inductees, of which he is not one and never has been. That is sickening to me. Peter Frampton, Humble Pie, solo stuff, name it. Huge songs, 60-year career, whatever it is, still going strong. Still playing great, still singing great despite a serious medical condition. But they're going to cart Peter Frampton out there and what? Have him, what is Peter Frampton going to do? Maybe induct Missy Elliott? That would make a lot of sense to the Hall of Fame. I mean, are you fucking kidding? Ugh. I'm going to try to move on from this. I know you guys want to sound off. I know you guys got It's free for all. It's your show today. I'm sorry. I just can't get my head around this shit. So here's your inductees tonight here's your class of 2023 for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame being inducted tonight. Kate Bush, Sheryl Crow, Missy Elliott, DJ Kool Herc, Shaka Khan, Rage Against the Machine, which only Tom Morello is going to be there, so forget about a performance, George Michael, Willie Nelson, The Spinners, Bernie Taupin, who should have went in with Elton John. How he's going in and how Elton went in without him, I don't even know how that happened. And Link Wray, clearly a guitar pioneer, whatever. But if you really boil this down, the only rock act tonight, the only true rock act going into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is Rage Against the Machine, and I have it on very good authority that as we stand now at 3:11 Eastern Time, hours before this thing starts, there's only going to be one guy there from the band. So that's a whole nother thing, the dysfunction that goes on there. But congratulations to my good friend Tom Morello, who is on the nominating board as well. But my God, for the love of God, you've got Peter Frampton there. And this is what a disgrace. This may be the most egregious, ridiculous year ever when it comes to rock. There's nothing rock. There's barely anything rock. And again, I use the criteria as a guy who has spent 40 years in rock radio. My criteria for what is rock is stuff I played on the radio at my various stops in my career, which has been all rock music for 40 years. Never played Kate Bush on the radio. I get, some people make the argument, oh, Kate Bush, David Gilmour, but okay, fine. Kate Bush was never played on regular rock radio. Maybe some sort of alternative, modern shit, whatever. Sheryl Crow, a little bit. Like more adult mainstream radio, not rock radio. Missy Elliott, of course not a rock artist. DJ Kool Herc, not a rock artist. Shaka Khan, not a rock artist. George Michael, not a rock artist. Willie Nelson, not a rock artist. The Spinners, not a rock artist. Bernie Taupin, songwriter, who should have went in with Elton John. Link Wray, okay, old school guitar pioneer, okay with that. But those are your nominees. By definition of what's actually been played on rock radio, taking out the songs Bernie Taupin co-wrote with Elton John, of course, you got one thing in the entire Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has one thing truly being represented as rock. Rage Against the Machine, and you're going to get one guy up there. So you got one person among the entire inductees, but Peter Frampton is going to go, and what's he going to do? Hang out, say hello, induct somebody, come out and wave? Maybe they put a guitar in his hands, which, God forbid, a rock guitar moment. Holy shit, I can't deal. By the way, I had until 3 seconds ago before I got on the air, I had zero plan to do this right now. But all it took was one last scroll through Twitter before the mic went on, and I see that post from Peter Frampton. Holy Christ. Can somebody come to their senses over there in Brooklyn right now and say, hey, you know what? Because let's be honest, they have a whole world that they make up to just give awards to, right? When they really want to get somebody in, we've seen that. Judas Priest didn't get the votes. They found a way to put him in, thankfully. But we all know there's a ton of people that they just green light in through the back door, when they don't get the votes or they don't put them on a ballot. Can somebody over there maybe say, hey, you know what? We got Peter Frampton here tonight. He's a legend. He's an icon. He should have been in this thing 30 years ago. Let's go into the back room and dust off another little trophy. And while we got the guy here and he's still alive and breathing and capable, how about we give him a fucking award and have a fucking another rock moment, God forbid, on the stage tonight? I don't know, maybe instead you just have him serve drinks. Jesus Christ, it's gonna stop. Gonna stop. Gonna stop. I don't know why this, it's just such a slap in the face to us as rock fans. I don't know why. I have not. Well, look, I am a voter for this thing, although any day they're probably going to pull that from me. Let's be honest. How the hell they've let me be a voter for like 10 years now? I don't even know. I fully expect one year that ballot not to show up. But whatever, I don't care. Because this has got to be called out. It's just disgraceful. I did. Here's your special guests. Brandi Carlile, Common, our man Frampton, HER, her, Ice-T, LL Cool J, Elton John, who of course will likely talk about Bernie Taupin, Queen Latifah, Adam Levine, Dave Matthews, Miguel, Stevie Nicks, Andrew Ridgeley, Chris Stapleton, Sia, Carrie Underwood, and St. Vincent, who I think Rolling Stone anointed the 20th best guitar player in the world, 100 spots ahead of David Gilmour. So of the special guests, what do we have that's rock? Brandi Carlile, Common, Frampton, ding. Her, HER, not rock. I mean, she plays guitar. No, I can't say it's, I don't know. Ice-T, okay, if you count body count. LL Cool J, Elton John, ding. Queen Latifah, Adam Levine, pop act. Dave Matthews, Miguel, I don't even know who that is. Stevie Nicks, okay, light rock, but ding. Andrew Ridgeley, the other guy in Wham. Chris Stapleton, country, Sia, Carrie Underwood, St. Vincent, same category as her. Maybe, I don't know, plays guitar, so whatever. There's nothing fucking rock. Enjoy the non-rock Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction, which, by the way, I don't think anyone's going to be watching. Live or otherwise. At least not rock fans. What's there to see? Morello's going to be up there, wave, make a nice speech, walk away with this little thing, and probably jam with everybody on the friggin' bill. That'll be your token rock guy. I texted Tom. Everyone knows he's a good friend. I said, dude, congratulations. Have a great night tonight. I hope it goes well. I said, and know that you are pretty much the only person representing rock, so have at it. And he got back to me and he said, thank you. I mean, it's just so... Oh. Suffice it to say, I will not be attending and have no plan to attending and no desire to attend. And sit through that, which is going to be taking about 4 hours on top of everything with how long those things go. Maybe one day rock will go into the rock and roll. There's maybe two most ludicrous things ever. Will we ever get rock in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? And my position that a live rock show should be live. Controversial. My gosh, I'm controversial. That troublemaker, that shit stirrer, Eddie Trunk. He believes rock should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and he believes people that pay their money to hear a band play live should actually get a live rock show. I'm a radical. I'm raging against the machine. All right. I almost feel like I gotta take a break and regroup. I'm sorry. I did not expect to eat up 20 minutes, but blame Peter Frampton for that. Thank you, Peter. And enjoy your special guest's position tonight. And I hope every one of those people on that nominating committee and voting committee will sit there and see the great Peter Frampton and be like, oh, yeah, he's done a couple things. I mean, they can't wait to get Olivia Rodrigo in. She's 20 years old. They're counting the days, dude. They're doing the math. 20 more years, shit. Can we find a thing for her? Oh, let's get her up to sing tonight. And by the way, she's a talented girl. I'm not saying anything negative about her, but it's like Peter Frampton's sitting over there, 73 years old or whatever he is. Yeah, come on out, Peter. Say hello. I got, you know what? I'm going to regroup. I got to regroup. We never do this before the news, but I want to take a quick break. I'm going to, because I can't get off this and I need the 3 minutes to get off this. Let's take a deep breath and try to forget that this did not happen and that I did not see this. And then when we come back, I'm going to stay away from tweets from Peter Frampton, and we're going to hear a little new Dirty Honey, a real live rock band who were on the show yesterday. And then we come back, I'm going to give you some news headlines because there's a lot of other news. And then I promise you're going to get at least a full hour for anything you want to sound off on. Stand by. I'm going to go towel off.